It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. Montgomery hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Jay Lee gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now batting, Lucius Fox. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got no one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up.
Got it.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
0-1 the count.
Easy out, easy out. Plays it first.
Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, Dalton Kelly. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Kelly.
And the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So coming to the plate, Michael Brasso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Brasso
Pops this one up. Unrow has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Into the box now, Nathan Lucas. He's got 5 base hits in 14 at-bats in the series coming into today.
Nathan Lucas.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
All right, come on now.
Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's up,
now
up,
a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate.
Got it. Ball.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Set to go now, Tristan Gray, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
The designated hitter, Tristan Gray.
Hey, let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Vidal Brujan has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far.
Brujan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
12, 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waters will wait on it.
Ball.
And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0.
Let's play ball. First base. You're out. Full 4. Take your base. 3.
Digging in, Carl Chester. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The left fielder, number 10, Carl Chester.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Batting 9.
Into the box,
catcher,
Brett Sullivan. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lucius Fox, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Waters is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi leads it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, Josh Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Dalton Kelly, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out.
No.
On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
2-2-2.
Ball.
Waters is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Popped high in the air. Unruh moving to his left, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mississippi's out in front, 1-0.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Tristan Gray. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tristan Gray.
First offering on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, we got no one.
And it's 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Got him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stay ahead.
At the plate now, Vidal Brujan. Sent out to straightaway center field.
I got it.
Waters is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Carl Chester. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi leads it 1-0. At the plate, Brett Sullivan will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Go out here, huh?
Now batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Lucius Fox, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right side, but it's well foul.
Throw it up, throw it up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 0-2, and he got him. Digging in to try it again, Josh Lowe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Josh Lowe.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, roll it up now, huh?
Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
Into the box now, Dalton Kelly. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, we got 1 here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Hey, you got 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Michael Brasso. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
This one's down to third. Solarte's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Mississippi's out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Nathan Lucas. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now the pitch.
D-Ride.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tristan Gray. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tristan Gray.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Fastball called for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Vidal Brujan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Vidal Brujan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. Martinez is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mississippi leads it 1-0. Digging in once again, Carl Chester. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Go, boys, come on.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Now
to the plate now, Brett Sullivan. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lucius Fox. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mississippi's out in front, 2-0.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dalton Kelly. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
All right, here we go now.
Popped him up.
Ball's up.
Mixon is there.
I got it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Michael Brasso. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Settling in now, Nathan Lucas. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up. He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tristan Gray. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
To third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping into the box, Vidal Brujan. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Mississippi took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jay Lee earns win number 4 on the season. Shane Boz is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
4 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 19 men on base. For the Biscuits, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.